Cyclone Bengal has completed the landfall process last night as across the Tamil Nadu coast between Karaikal and Mahabalipuram. It will move west-southwestward slowly and weaken gradually into a deep depression during the next few hours. The cyclone triggered heavy rainfall and strong winds over coastal districts in North Tamil Nadu, flooding low-lying areas and disrupting flights and train services in Chennai. 3 people died in rain-related incidents in Chennai, whereas 4 died in Puducherry. Multiple flights to and from Chennai were affected, and the authorities issued travel advisories for flyers amid the heavy rainfall. Now, additionally, the Chennai airport suspended all of its operations until 4 a.m., but it has now resumed operations.
Right now, we are standing in one of the most important roads of Puducherry. This is the main Venkata Subburayur roundabout, which is a junction where it leads to different places. If you travel through this way, it's going to Virupuram. If you travel to a district, if you travel the other way, it goes to Kadalur district. If you travel on the other hand, it goes to Chennai. Therefore, this is a very important roundabout. And with a 360-degree view that my camera person is showing you, you will be able to understand how this is fully inundated now. There's water everywhere. There are so many volunteers who are trying to come in here, who are standing all around this place and trying to help the traffic ease out, help people push through this water. They are helping the pedestrians, they are helping people going in the cars, they are helping it's kind of a community feeling that we are seeing here with what the people are doing here. On the other hand, if you see to my left, you can see there are people who are sitting on the sides of the roads because it seems really difficult for them to go inside. You take a look at this tiny lane that goes from the main road, which goes into a colony where people are living, and inside this you can see how there is complete inundation. The houses are all filled with water. You can see how there is a small temple here which is also filled with water. You can see bikes literally submerged inside the water. You can't even see the bikes because this is such a low-lying area, and this particular lane is a very low-lying area. And when you pan a little towards the left, you can see an empty ground because this ground is right next to the main bus terminus of Puducherry, and you can see how these buses are completely submerged in half. See how the water has completely inundated this area. As we saw, there is flooding in a lot of places. There is hip-deep water that people are struggling to live in, and evacuation processes are underway. And we're also seeing how the food and water, everything is trying to be distributed. NDRF teams, SDRF teams, as well as the Indian Army is also in action here to ensure that the people of Puducherry are able to stay safe and secure. Relief camps that were put up by the Puducherry government, people are being taken to those relief camps and are being helped. But on the other side, if we what the details about the cyclone Fenjal is also important to note at this point of time, because the Indian Meteorological Department, the IMD, says that the cyclone Fenjal has been stationary for the past 6 hours. We saw the landfall itself took for 5 to 6 hours last night, and after that it has stationed near Puducherry. It has not moved any single distance, and that is why Puducherry still has a threat of more rainfall, more heavy winds. Even now, while standing in the beach, you can see that the high tides are still happening. And if you look at the horizon, you can see that there is a space between the sky and the rain-laden cyclone clouds that you can see, which clearly indicates that the cyclone has moved towards the land, but there is still it is still stationed near Puducherry, and there is a very high possibility that the rains could once again start happening in Puducherry. And we are also given to understand that the IMD is predicting rainfall, heavy gusty winds for the next couple of days for the coastal parts of northern Tamil Nadu and Puducherry as well. Can you elaborate on what steps the government is taking to ensure people are safe?
Yeah. Actually, Puducherry has witnessed ever historical downpour. Yesterday it is a half moon, it is Amavasai, so it is a high tide day. So whatever the water is received, has to be received, the sea level is high, so it is taking a lot of time to drain this. And the PWD department has taken almost 60 motors on working condition. So it is pumping the water, but it is not going into the sea. It is reversing, actually coming back. Apart from that, the department has taken all of steps to cut trees, and the fire service department, revenue department, everyone has taken a lot of precautionary effects. Restoration of power has to take some more time.
We saw a lot of houses also filled with water. Do you have an estimate?
Yeah, today evening we will be able to clear it. Once the canals are started flowing, then from the houses the water will be sent out.